Okay, guys, we're going to pick up where we left off. Last night, SerpAttach quit working, but it's working now. So it may have been me, or may have been something on my computer, or something that caused it to quit. So we're going to pick up where we left off there. If you hear a Skype message come in, just ignore it. I'm talking to customers there as well as while I'm doing this video. So um, anyway, let's go back to our SerpAttach software. Now, where we left off, we were on the SERP analyzer, and we analyzed the keyword espresso coffee machines. Remember, we did an article optimized for this keyword and added it to our coffee machine shopper site. Okay, so here we are, and now we got the top 10 competition for this particular keyword. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we want to find out more information about the top 10 competition. So what we did was I think we were going to check number 6, and what we want to do is see what their backlinks are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is check this box, and I'm going to scroll down. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, so we're going to check the box. We're going to check number 6. Usually you'll start off with number 1 and then go down the list, but we're going to go down because we're not going to worry about Amazon. So here we're going to select or send the selected website to the backlink checker. Okay, so we're going to click that, and then it's going to jump over here just like it did before. Now, I checked this earlier and it was working, so hopefully we won't have any issues. Okay, so you can see the software bringing back all the information. These are all the backlinks that that particular site has, and it's going to give us a lot of information over in this area. Okay, it only takes just a couple of minutes, but it's going to give us a bunch of information that we can use to outrank our competition. Just a note, one of my customers, they say that training videos are boring, which they are. I know. Watching training videos suck. I hate it. I hate doing it. What I do when I'm watching training videos for another product is I bring them up. I'm listening to them while I'm using the software or using the whatever it is I'm trying to learn. But I understand that they suck and they are boring. I understand that. But unfortunately, we have to do that to learn how to use software. Okay, here we are. Here's all of the backlinks for this particular site. Okay, this site is ranking number 6 on Google for the keyword espresso coffee machines, and we want to try to outrank it. So we're going to be using this information to re-engineer or back engineer our site to try to outrank them. Okay, so now that we got, it shows the 50 backlinks, okay, the 50 top backlinks that this particular site has. Okay, now what you can do is you can export this by clicking on the export link. Okay, you can export it to a CVS or HTML. Usually you do CSV, sorry. Usually export it to a HTML is the way I do it. It's just kind of easier to work with. But you can also work with it straight from your software here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at these sites. Okay, you can see that over here where it says follow, where it says true, these are the ones we're going to be looking at to duplicate. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with this first one, and let's go ahead and just take a look at the site. So we're just going to click on the link and we're going to take a look at the site. And you can see that's been suspended by HostGator, so we don't want that one. Let's go back and take a look. Let's go back and check the second one here. Now you're going to find that some of these are gone. Some of the backlinks or some of the sites that the backlinks are on are gone or whatnot. But anyway, but this is one of the backlinks that the site. This site, which is in the number 6 position on Google for the keyword espresso coffee machines, has. So what we will do is we'll take a look at this site. Okay, obviously this site is about a church or a specific church, or but anyway, it's a site that has to do with that. Now you're going to find that some of these sites have nothing to do with whatever the niche is that you're working with, but that's not the concern. And what we're looking for is a way to leave our link, and not in a spammy way, but in a good way. Now, right off the bat, I don't see the comment section. I don't see any other kind of really a way. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I'm just going to go to the next. we're going to take a look at this number 3 here, because they're using a keyword like the ones we're using for their anchor text. But let's go ahead, and this site's about espresso machines. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so it's kind of an ugly site. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If you look, they have a lot of links going out to different authority type sites, which is good. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go over here and take a look at their see what their discussions are. So we can see that their discussions is links over to coffeegeek.com. So let's try to see if there's a way that we can put a link on this form in some way. So what we'll need to do is just go ahead and sign up so that we can leave some information about our site on this particular site. It'll give us a good backlink, so it's probably worth it to go ahead and do it. So what I'm going to do is quickly fill out the information and go ahead and get signed up. Okay, so once you're signed up, we're going to go back to opinions on this site, and we're going to pick a forum, if you will, to put our links and things like that in. So we want to make a good. I'm going to go down to this particular one, the cafe stage. So I will go to this one. Now it's a good idea to make sure you read some of the article. You want to be able to comment intelligently about what is being written. Okay. The reason why you're doing all this is to get a good backlink that sticks. Okay. And this will help you for quite a while. So we're going to scroll down and then click on write. Now, obviously, in this type of environment, you can put in a signature, and I forgot to do that. So it's a good idea to go ahead and put a signature, and that way you can put your link or whatever you want to in your signature, and you can put an advertisement for your site actually in the signature. And I forgot to do that, so it's something you can do. So I'm going to put an intelligent comment on this article and leave my link. Okay, so you obviously put in just a good comment. You can leave your link here. You want to make sure that it's in your signature also. It may get deleted from here. I'm not sure. It just depends on how they do things. So we're trying to leave a good link and get a good backlink. So we're going to submit this. Okay, so here is our first post with our link. So we're gonna get a good backlink there, I believe. Okay, so that's the first one. So let's go down to the Hawaiian Coffee Cafe. Now you may say, well, this is a very slow process. Well, it is, but this is the way that you go about ranking a site. So and you see this one's gone also. Let's go down to the coffeecentury.com. We have a true here and a good anchor text. Let's just go and see what we got here. So the thing about this, if you spend just a little bit of time doing this, every day, trust me, I know it's hard, but this will help you. So let's take a look at this site. Also, one thing that I forgot to tell you, we're trying to look for sites that have a decent page rank too. Okay, so I forgot to mention that. Okay, so let's just see if we can leave a comment. Okay, you want to make sure, and like I said, you want to make sure and leave a good, relevant, intelligent comment. Okay, so that it sticks. Okay, so I'm just putting a comment. One thing I did was reference this picture and the type of coffee machine, Mr. Coffee. I referenced that so that it gives my comment more validity. Okay, so we're just going to post this comment. Now, one thing that I would do here, if I had the site on a domain and it was ready to go, and I had my Facebook page made for it, my Twitter page, all of my Social 2.0 properties made for it. What I would do then would be, once I got this comment posted, I would use what it's called Buffer app. Okay, and it's a browser application that you can use to immediately share pages. Okay, so what I would do would be I would share this page to my coffee machine Facebook page, the coffee machine page I set up on Twitter, and along those lines. I would immediately share this. Okay, so it would bring a link back, or put on my Facebook page back to this site, back to my money site. Okay, but I don't have pages for my coffee machine site. But if you do, I use Buffer app. So the idea would be to get as many of these backlinks or get these backlinks the same as this person has. Okay, so you're going to be re-engineering their backlinking process. Get as many as you want, or many as you can, with the page rank as high as they can with a do follow tag. Okay, so that's the idea of using the backlink checker and the SERP analyzer to re-engineer. Okay, once you get a few of backlinks that this site has, you would just go down to the next. Okay, and go down to the next. Okay, so that's your process. And I understand that it can be a slow process. Spend about 45 minutes on it, and it just every day or every other day getting some of these backlinks, and you'll start seeing the results from it. And one thing that I messed up on, I shouldn't have done that. What in your comment here, okay, in the comment, we want to make sure that we're not putting in the front of our site. We want to have this link to our article that we made. Okay, so that's the mistake I made, so we need to redo that. So you want to make sure and link it to your article that you put on your site. Okay, so you just right click on the view and get this link. Okay, this is the link that we're building backlinks to. Okay, because it has our keyword espresso coffee machines. This is the link that we're building backlinks to, and it's not actually the home page of your site. So you want to make sure and do that, and I apologize for messing that up. But that's the idea of using the backlink checker and the SERP analysis and SERP attacks free software to start outranking your competition. So we'll pick up in the next video, so thank you very much.